The male experience is a very unique thing because when you are an infant, a toddler, you're coddled. You get fed with a bottle, you're eating baby food, you're getting your diaper changed. When you fall down, your mom picks you up, kisses your boo-boo, you're getting carried everywhere. Life is good. But as you get older, the expectation becomes more and it becomes harder, especially if you have a strong leader, dominant man of a father, because he expects you to get your ass up if you fall down. He expects you to go in that bathroom and take a piss or a shit whenever you need to by yourself. The expectation is for you to clean up after yourself because he's preparing you for what the expectation is for being a man, how the world is going to treat you as a man, as a boy. And it's not easy, especially making that transition. This is why we call these weak boys titty boys or mama's boys. And it's not something that should be, celebrated at all because nobody likes a mama's boy. It's weak. And we know that a lot of single mothers create son husbands. And that's another thing that you have to prepare for because you will get sucked into that position, not even knowing that you're being sucked into that position because your mom truly does not want you to be the strong, successful man that you're supposed to be. All of these factors play into how the world looks at you, what type of man that you're going to be. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of sacrifices that you have to make on a regular basis. And then you'll realize that society will also attack you for being confident, for being strong, for being masculine, because we all know that the more masculine a man is, the more of a leader a man is, the more influential a man becomes. The upper echelons of this world don't like that because we could spark revolution. We could say, hey, you should not be a member of OF. You should not be paying these women to do these provocative things. Hey, you should not need to be taking all of these male sexual enhancement drugs when all you have to do is watch what you eat, exercise, and become the best version of yourself. You don't have to participate in gambling your hard-earned money and allowing that resource to be extracted from you because these technology companies are manipulating you. See, these are just some of the factors that men have to deal with, boys have to deal with on a daily basis. And I know I've been long-winded, but before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:06 a.m. and I already started cooking up for about 3 minutes, but as you know, these are my morning thoughts, the things that are going on in my head at this current moment, guys. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because if it ain't one thing, it's another in my life, at least. And I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that as well. But the male experience is something else. It really is, especially knowing that you have all of these responsibilities that are not going anywhere. And you have to be able to take the successes and the failures on the same chin because you only got one body, right? One mind. And you have to deal with life circumstances. And then sometimes, we put ourselves in certain positions. We make bad decisions. Sometimes we make good decisions and we elevate ourselves. But either way, you still have to be the man that society wants you to be. And when I say society wants you to be, it means that you got to be a man of value. You have to be a man of character, integrity, strength. I'm not talking about this liberalism, guys. It's progressiveness where you're supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to accept everything. We're all equal, which is false. That's not true. We're not all equal, guys. We are different. And depending on how we're raised, what type of resources we can gather, that's what separates us from everybody else. It's not a skin color religion thing, because when you reach a certain net worth, I'm telling you guys, none of that shit even matters. Nobody cares. It's a class thing. You're either rich, you're poor, middle class. That's what it is. And speaking from a middle class perspective, I can tell you guys this. See, being a man, being in the middle class, it makes me appreciate the fact that there are rich people and that there are poor people. Now, I'm not a socialist. I don't think that we all should be having the same things, because it's not fair to me. We live in a capitalistic society, and in my opinion, it is the best type of society because you are rewarded for your hard work. Imagine you busting your ass every single day. You're going to work on time, you're, taking overtime, or you have reached a level in your company to where you don't need to work overtime, but you are working overtime because you're a salary employee, right? You're at the upper echelon. You are taking all of the stresses in your company, you're taking it on the chin, you're dealing with it. But you have another guy that does the bare minimum, doesn't even work 40 hours, and they spend most of their time bullshitting, playing video games, eating Cheetos, getting fat. They're not attractive in the eyes of women. They're just the bottom of the barrel guys, and y'all have to get paid the same amount of money. Do you think that's fair? Absolutely not. So this is why I like a capitalistic society, because you really get rewarded for your hard work. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, I work hard, but I'm still poor and this, that, and the other half. Well, I will say this. Maybe you're making just bad decisions. Maybe you have a lifestyle inflation problem. Maybe you're not working as hard as you think that you are, because as a man, we get rewarded for our hard work, okay? See, women don't get rewarded for their hard work because they don't really have to work hard, especially if they're beautiful, right? They can go and find them a successful guy and then live happily ever after. We don't have that luxury at all. Even though I know some guys that are stay-at-home fathers, husbands, but that is a minority of men. It's an anomaly, okay? That's not reality. So we have to go out there and we have to continue to fight. We have to continue to, be leaders and be protectors. And yes, it'll get to you sometimes, but you have to realize this is what you are put on this earth to do. You have to understand that stress is going to happen. You have to understand that you will get attacked for maybe having a level of confidence, having a level of success, because you know that people who wish that they were in your position, 9 times out of 10, they are going to be jealous of you because they want to be in your position. The smart guys want to emulate you because they want to catch up to you. They would look up to you for motivation, for inspiration, for a guide to being at that level, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys this before I eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and take my ass to work. Life only gets easier when you do the work. I'm gonna say that again. Life only gets easier when you do the work. And even when you do the work, more money, more problems. You will. Money solves a lot of issues, okay? It does. But problems will never go away, okay? It will intensify over time, because once you reach a certain net worth, tax bracket, whatever you want to call it, you think that that's it? No, there's going to be more things. You're going to get attacked even more. Why do you think a lot of people say like eat the rich, or they hate on extremely wealthy people? It's because jealousy and envy. And with jealousy and envy, guess what? They turn those words into action, and now you are a target. So the only thing I can say, guys, is continue to be tough, continue to be hard, continue to be strong. Find an outlet to deal with your stress, which I always say go work out, okay? If you're stressed out, it's the best thing besides sex, right? And know that this is just the male experience. It's no different, because us as men, we all deal with the same shit every single day. All right. Well, I done cooked up. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you got the motivation that you need to get your morning, your weekend, your day started. And don't forget to like the video and sub to the channel. And I'm out. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me, it's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make you move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good, but I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition, that's how I stay ahead.